My name is Jacque Bonéy, out of Memphis, Tennessee. Here working with Total Canine Institute, but pretty much mentors to when they come to seminars. I come to seminars. Here at Total Canine Institute is the business. More so, we are a group of working dog trainers throughout the U.S., based more so on some military training, some patrol, but then the main thing is just we pretty much produce working dogs to sell to clients. I have a training business, Allegiance Canine, out of Memphis, Tennessee. We offer basic obedience, advanced obedience, fitness daycare type things, boarding trains, and then we do have the working dog side as well, more sport training. More recently, Street League, Canine Street League through Mike Jones, Primal Canine, and then also a PDA. What sets us apart is one, we have a group of trainers with diverse backgrounds. That's the big thing. Military, police, sport, pet, and then with that, we're always bouncing ideas off of each other and then networking with those individuals that I say seek out to get more information, better information, updated information on how to apply with what we're doing. So it's not so much like cookie cutter process, it's what we actually can bring to the table based on what we're learning and want to share with others versus keeping it all to ourselves and then just saying like share this, bits and pieces, this. We're pretty much open books. And that's the big thing about it. A lot of times it's too much of a closed mind, closed view, and we'll share only a little bit to keep you from getting ahead. So we pretty much are open books, and the big concept with us is just growing. We're students of the game ourselves forever, and we're never going to say, hey, we have all the answers. We don't.
What kind of equipment do you like to use mostly?
I like, of course, people say the suits. I like the sleeves because you can manipulate so much on the front end before you get to those suit bites. So I'm more so for the sleeves, and I like the biothane products that you all have as well.
You know, the industry, do you think that it's changing? What are the big things that you see coming up in the future for like canine, street league, stuff like that? What are the things that you see as the future of canine?
For me, the canine world, yeah, it evolves, but it's taking a lot of the old and modernizing it. It's not really reinventing the wheel. It's just finding better ways to do what's already being done. So I'm not here to try to create new. I just want to become better in what I'm doing and then add modern approaches or approaches that work for our clients or our entities that we're working with. So for me, the future of canine is like twofold because there are so many people just jumping into it now that unfortunately gives it somewhat of a bad rep, but they won't last. And then those who take that old approach, apply the new, seek mentorship, which is what I always do, and then are able to create viable platforms, be it Canine Street League, be it the online podcast, that can apply that old and new together. That's what's gonna last. So it's not so much taking stuff and just saying, I want to throw out this part and just use this, it's applying it all together. So I'm just an old school guy at heart within reason anyway. So you can't negate what's been there, but then it's just taking that and making it more modern, like I said, to where all entities can benefit from it, be it nationally, US, or internationally.
Let's say a new person, right? New person wants to get into the dog world, right? We've all heard that 100 times, right? You get a new guy that's like, I really want to be in canine. What advice would you give to like the new school people?
So for a new trainer, my thing is you're on a trainer. Seek mentorship. That's the big thing. Problem that have experienced, all of us have, is just more so you get a little knowledge and then you're a trainer. And then you fall flat, or then you're asking for advice that you should have gotten had you stuck around and learn more. So here, I didn't plan on being here. I was invited here by a mentor. And that's kind of what I'm here for, is to gain new knowledge to apply. But I don't know it all, and the problem I think now is that there are too many know-it-alls after a few months of training dogs. So you jump all in, don't know what you're doing, and then what happens? Dog gets burned out, or you create a problem that could have been avoided had you done it the right way to begin with. My connection with Ray Allen, met a guy, name was Matt, complete jerk. No, I'm joking. Met Matt through Mike Jones. Mike Jones is a big brother of mine, and then just from that point, just cultivated a relationship based on bite suits, and I spend a lot of money with you all. My name is Jacque Bonéy. For the HITS conference, I'm working with TCI, Total Canine Institute, based out of South Carolina, but we have trainers all over the U.S. Also with Allegiance Canine, based out of Memphis, Tennessee. And we can find us at allegiancecanine.com as far as the internet. You can find us at Allegiance Canine for Instagram, and then Facebook, same thing.